you.
We try to project him. We're reporting live from Safia. Can we pull a little bit so that he should or what?
Is it okay?
Yeah, I really like it.
Hello, beautiful people. It's Afrokons, Afrokonism, live on board.
Let me see. Let's see. This is invitation.
Yes, we're live on board from Savyard Hotel right here in Yaoundé, and it's Afrokons, Afrokonism with the Afrokonites. Beautiful people, we know. Yes, it's Cabra DVU on the microphone right now, and we are celebrating Afrokonism with all of you. Shout out. Oh, missing you all for 1 week, and I know you are going to ask where the lady is. Of course, the lady is on special assignment and will be joining soon. Yes, today is going to be very brief, ladies and gentlemen, and we are rolling it live and right here.
Let's just keep on like that. Let me see if it's.
I've got a notification already.
I've had a notification.
Legal. Okay, we're on.
Okay. Just wait to let people be first. Let's have something. Just wait for something.
Yes, Afrokonism with you, fellow Afrokonites. It's always a big pleasure to have all of you, and I'm welcoming all of you from every social class again onto this platform. We're thanking you for the last week's view. We had up to we had right up to 1,747 likes and views on our Facebook live video of last week. We celebrate all of you big time. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, just get tuned in right now and tell a friend to tell another friend that today's moment, oh my God, it's a no-missed event. Actually, Afrokonism is the philosophy, Afrokons the movie, and Afrokonites the people. Of course, we are because you are, and together we can. For real. We want to invite all of you, since you know just of Facebook Live, that Afrokons and Afrokonites do not just exist on Facebook. For you can visit our web pages right on Twitter at Afrokons, and on Facebook Afrokons, on Instagram at Afrokons Movie, and our website www.afrokons.com. I come again. Our website is www.afrokons.com. Yes, beautiful people, celebrating the lives of youths and ladies. It's always a very, very, very crucial moment when we are talking about the backbone of every society, incumbent in a woman and in a youth. Of course, it's actually a very great pleasure to know that all of you are on board, and we want to thank all of you for joining us. Thanking all the fans from wherever they are. We're projecting live from Savyard Hotel, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our sponsors, partnering together with Santa Lucia, making sure that the dream is a reality. And like we told you last time, that when you have a dream and it is written down with a date, it becomes an objective. And when you back it up with action, it becomes reality. Yes. Afrokons is real, ladies and gentlemen. Afrokons is reality. Afrokons is coming to stay. And with you, we are going to make waves. What then is our purpose for today? Yes, I know that somebody somewhere wants to get that purpose. I like it. I can see you all vibrating already to get it, and that is why we salute on board Comrade Cliff Clinton for saying Viva, and on board we are going to have Uncle E, who is the director at any one point from now, here with us on board. Oh yes, it's Afrokons for one, we all for one, and one for all. What therefore is our own philosophy? Let us say that. Viva Afrokonism, Viva Afrokonites, Viva Afrokons, the movie. Yes, just to recall the fact that actually on the 3rd of August, we are going to have the premiere of this great movie that is coming to make history in 237 cinema. And I sing this to you. That's why we are Afrokonites. That's why we are Afrokonites. That's why we are Afrokonites. We are Afrokonites. We are Afrokonites. Yes, if you are one proud to belong, then why not join me and let me see it written right down there as you comment on it. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are saying that this is the moment. It's a forum for you all to interact with the cast of this great movie, to interact with those who make it happen in 237 cinema, to interact with all those that you have been longing to meet one-on-one. We have today special guests. I will reveal them to you very soon, and of course you're going to see their beautiful faces, and you might be bedazzled to know that actually they are those who make things happen here in 237 cinema. Of course, we acknowledge Sompon Social Service for partnering with Legacy Home Entertainment to make sure that Afrokons become reality. Yes, last week we were talking about the philosophy, which is Afrokonism, saying, of course, that we want to empower the youth, empower the women. But today we are not just going to talk about empowering the youth, empowering the women, but we are talking about empowering ourselves. We should be one another's keeper. Yes, one great thinker once said so. And that's why at this point we are going to encourage all the organizations working with the women. If they are ready and they are willing, they can partner with us for the August 3rd premiere here in Yaoundé. And I challenge you to this. I want you to make a guess, yes, on where actually is the premiere going to take place. Can somebody just make a guess? Yes, you know that Afrokons, it's a very big one. It's a big movie that's coming in 237 history. And if somebody out there can guess, where is the premiere going to take place? Yeah, I'm waiting to see your comments right there. I know you are all beautiful people, and I would say it. On board we have Ayemle Linda already writing to us saying, Viva Ayemle, we salute you. If sounds had capital, we will have used capital sounds. And of course, my name is Capital DVU. I am live on board, represented and bouncing here because you are there, and without you I am actually not here. Of course, together, all of you tuning into Afrokons radio, we get you on board. We salute you again, as you cannot see us, but you can get our voices. All of you on Afrokons TV, it's high time that you make do your own data and also share, so friends who are not home can enjoy from a distance. And of course, those of you who are live with us on board, of course, invite some friends to come and share this wonderful experience. Yes, we are Afrokons. Viva Afrokonism, viva socialism, viva togetherness. Yes, all for one and one for all. Yes, Mr. Elvis Remzele, we salute you on board as you're saying, we are live with you. Yes, we greet you from where you are and we say, make it go round. Today, we are going to announce to you, of course, a big surprise in the house. Yes, a big surprise in the house, which is, can somebody guess the surprise? Surprise. Yes, I am Linda is already guessing that the premiere will take place in Saviat Hotel. Could it be the right guess? Okay, what are you rating? Is it a 5-star, a 3-star? Or tell me, let our fans be able to know, let our viewers be able to know which is the best for Afrokons to take place at. Where do you expect to be? All of you, I'm asking it to you right out there watching at us right now. Yes, where could it be? You tell us where it can be, and we are only going to be there for you. Of course, we salute all of you from every social class again onto this platform, and we want to say that if you are just tuning in, make sure it goes viral. As for the Instagram, we have Afrokons movie, and for the Facebook, we have Afrokons. Twitter, we have Afrokons, and website www.afrokons.com. Yes, greetings from that other end. We salute you. I am Lelinda. You are right on board live with us. And at a jiffy from now, we are going to make welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen, one of Afrokons' king. Of course, we call him the king. He's one of the cast, ladies and gentlemen. I told you that we're going to be meeting amazing faces. And this is none other than Cliff Clinton. Oh yes, Cliff Clinton. Afrokons is about to see your face right on board. Yes. If you are with me right now, let me just stand up and welcome this great man from Afrokons. He's got the Afrokons t-shirt. Oh, Cliff, sure. Welcome.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Come on, have a seat,
Thank you so much.
Oh my God. So I can see right written on your t-shirt, it's something. Can you show our friends what you got there?
Okay, here we go.
Oh my.
That's the cast right there, and this is Afrokons t-shirt.
That's Afrokons, okay.
You see our sponsors right there?
Okay, Sompon. Oh my God. Viva Afrokonism, and we salute. Alright, right behind. You can chop your seat right now. Oh my God, I'm having a wonderful time here in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. If you are out there, just make sure you enjoy with us. We salute Banks Bantar, who is just indicating his presence and saying Viva. And Elvis Dramdele is saying the premiere is going to take place at what's that?
What did he say?
Oh my! At the premiere is going to take place at Hilton, Hilton Hotel. Okay.
Oh, that's great then.
Okay. All right. Keep your reactions coming, your guests. And can you support? Why Hilton or why Saviat? Let me see that from our fans right out there. While, of course, he's saying hello, King Cliff. Actually, blessed to have you. And King Cliff, can you say hello to them?
Hello, Elvis, and hello to all our fans, and hello to all those who are watching us right now. It's a great privilege to be with you and to interact with you at this great moment. I'm so happy for all the love you've been showing us, and let's keep it going. Like, keep sharing and keep talking about Afrokons, the movie. It's a great one.
I'm not going to introduce you to the cast, but I want this your angelic voice to do the introduction. So, who is Cliff Clinton?
All right, Cliff Clinton. That's the name already, Cliff Clinton. That's how it goes. And I'm an upcoming actor. Yes, and I also do little business. I do network marketing, and I've once into modeling too.
Okay.
Yeah, I've worked in a modeling agency called Beyond, Be Your Own Model. So it's an agency that trains people on how to be their own model. Everyone is unique out there, so you have to be unique and do just you.
Wonderful. So when you say Cliff Clinton, a model and actor, what was your role in Afrokons?
Yeah. My role in Afrokons, I played the role of a police officer. And it was a great one. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself in that uniform. It was great.
So you enjoyed the uniform. I hope that you actually gave back the uniform.
Well, I think it was kind of biased that the director had to take back the uniform. You should have allowed me to feel free with the uniform, like maybe for a week or more, and then move around and threaten people. After a lot of people saw me in that uniform, they started giving me respect, I think.
Okay.
Like,
So and the
mess with
respect
this
is
guy.
going to be transferred to Afrokons too.
Sure, to transfer to Africans.
So what was your experience working with Afrokons?
All right. Yeah, to be honest, it was my first time working with Afrokons.
Okay.
And it was a great experience. And I felt so sad that we were already separating when we were done with the project. And when I left, I was missing a lot of people already. I was missing you here. I was missing Joe Ballon. I was missing Uncle E, Madame Vera, Banks Banter. A lot of people that were in the cars. I missed them already. And I'm happy that we're coming together like this again to talk about the movie. And it's making us know that we are together always.
If there is one thing that you want to tell our fans out there about Afrokons, what do you think? Like, fans have been asking me, how do you think that Afrokons will make a distinction in 237 movie? What is special about Afrokons to you?
Something that I've always noted about Afrokons, its objectives, its motive,
Okay.
which is just to empower women and the youth. And it's not just empower women in some kind of way, but it's making women to realize that they have to update their status. And all the women out there, if you watch this movie, it's going to educate you, train you, make you realize what you've been missing just by staying in that kitchen because someone told you have to be in the kitchen. So watch this movie and get empowered and update your status.
Tell them right there, okay? Oh my God, beautiful people, it's for you. It's gonna be here for you, and he is already there for you because the movie is coming up. Remember, August 3rd, 2019 is going down the archives of history in Cameroon in 237 Cinema. And of course, Cabra DBU on board. I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, you won't regret watching Afrokons. I'm telling you, we are not going to let the cat out of the bag anyway. Not at all.
Yep.
Even though we don't have a bag
crossed.
right now. Yeah, okay, we can let the cat out of the pen. Can the cat get in here?
No,
Oh no, of course. All right, great people. This is Clive. I'm going to be keeping him right in the studio. Give him some coffee. You know, places are a little bit cold. So as he's sipping the coffee, then I get back to you. Thank you very much for coming, Clive.
All right, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Of course. And I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, I can see Afrokons King right on. Okay, they're saluting you as you go.
All right,
and then
let me go
instead
take a
of
sip.
trying to show your t-shirt right, they saw the behind. Oh, they enjoyed that.
great.
See that Afrokons cast. Beautiful people, we actually are so grateful because you are, and we are because you are. Yes, together we can. Of course, that is the philosophy. Without you, we are nothing, and with you, we are everything. Of course, we thank you for tuning in, and we're saying that if you are for us, then visit every website that we have, and you share with your friends. Let them be part of this amazing testimony that is going to transform 237 Entertainment. If you are somebody who has never believed in 237 Entertainment, then this is an opportunity for you. And I may ask you, all our viewers out there, if you had one thing that you want to change from 237 Cinema, or you have the opportunity to modify something, what would that be? If you had the opportunity to change or to modify something in 237 Entertainment, what would that be? We're expecting to get your reactions out there. Beautiful people, we know that you have had so much actually in mind about 237 Entertainment, and that is why today we're not going to take long. We actually acknowledge the fact that last time we went right up to about 2 hours due to the fact that your comments kept on coming. But I assure you, if today we're going to be as brief as possible, hitting just the niche where it actually is supposed to be actually hit. Thank you. Of course, Afrokons coming up with a beautiful song as a project. Hi. Yeah. Hey, I mean, Afrokons coming up with a beautiful song as a project to back up the philosophy. Afrokonism in the move. I have never seen a philosophy that is taking over in every aspect. Taking over from the social, from the political, from the economic milieu. Call it socio-political. Yes, it's taking over. Entertainment involved. Edutainment. do that koinonia. I believe that lexicographers are not going to penalize me for using a word that has not yet been integrated in the lexicon. Oh, fellow viewers out there, yes, another surprise that we have in the building. I tell you right there, it's on board. The biggest, we got one of 237 finest, BJ. Oh my God, can you shout right out there, BJ? I got my studio full today. BJ, ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome BJ on board. Hey, your brother. Oh my God, you're welcome. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Today the studio is hot. Yeah, I like it. Oh my goodness. Just look at the face. Hello, friends. Did you see that smile? His BJ is just coming from a premiere that he was attending yesterday, playing lead cast, one of 237's finest. And of course, I'm not going to pronounce the name for you because it's a disyllabic name that if you got to pronounce, you need actually to learn. So, hey, yo, BJ, can you actually decode BJ for our fans?
It's Ballon Joseph. That's the name.
And who is Ballon Joseph?
Ballon Joseph is an upcoming actor, model, and a PhD researcher, plus a teacher, right? So that's all about me.
Wonderful. Ballon Joseph, researcher, PhD, and actor. Of course, if a PhD researcher is coming to act a movie, then it means that there is substance in that movie.
Of course.
All right, so why Afrokons? What was your experience and why did you even accept to play a role in Afrokons?
Right, why Afrokons? It was a new challenge. It was an opportunity I could not miss. Looking at the cast and the crew. Why Afrokons? Afrokons because it was a new idea that I had to be integrated. I could not let this pass by without me catching it, without me exploiting it to the fullest. So that's why I had to join the bandwagon of Afrokons. And my experience, wow, it was huge. Afrokons, the cast was amazing. The cast is amazing because we are still working together. The crew was patient. The director is a guy you have to work with if you're in 237 in the entertainment industry. The producer, wow, that's somebody I hear you. Her humility, her encouragement, her devotion is something so huge that all the cast and crew have to learn from, and we have to continue learning from. Afrokons is an idea that once I was called into the project, I read the philosophy. I said, wow, Cameroon 237 industry is going somewhere and Africa is going somewhere. So we have taken the bull by the horn and we will get there through the philosophy of Afrokon.
Wonderful. Can you just lift up your right hand and say, Viva Afrokonism?
Viva Afrokonism.
That's what I'm talking about.
Viva.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually talking about BJ, his Ballon Joseph, one of Cameroon's finest. And yes, he's saying that the philosophy is taking 237 into another platform. And somebody asked me that he will want the premiere to be or somebody just told me he wanted the premiere to be Hilton Hotel. Now, what is your rating of the philosophy about women? They say you are a man and you acted, you're talking so passionately about a movie promoting women. What is your take on that? Reply your friends.
Right. The first thing is women cannot get there without the men supporting them.
You get that lesson?
Feminism is not only advanced, not only propagated, is not only pushed by women. Women need us, the men, to accompany them to where they are headed. And we think about a little bit. We can never say we are pushing women without men being beside them. So I am so passionate. I love when women take the bull by the horn. I love when women are out there. I love when women are go-getters. I love when women are daring. That's why I could not miss this opportunity to promote women, to push women, to let them be at the forefront of it all, and especially politics.
Oh God, especially politics. Yes, I love that one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're saying that we're empowering the women and the youth, and we actually do not want to talk about only women. We're talking about the youth. And when somebody look at your beard, one will be confused whether you are a youth or you are. So you tell your fans, are you a youth? Oh,
well, I am a youth.
You get that?
Youthfulness is in the mind, and I have this beard because I was using it in a project that ended yesterday. So hopefully, I have to get younger. I like my youthfulness.
Oh my God, he likes the youthfulness. Okay, but unfortunately, you'll be growing old very soon too. Like myself, look at my jaws already. Like. Did you see that smile? Yes, fans, that is Afrokons for you. It's a pleasure having you here. It's actually a big one. We know a busy man like you, always it's because it's Afrokons. That's why you're here. So we want to thank you for coming.
Thank you, Captain Dio, for having me live on the Afrokon live show.
Bouncing. One word to your fans before you get right there.
Just keep believing in yourself and keep believing in the philosophy of Afrokonism, and you will get there. Stick to what you're doing and do it very well, and try to be a better version of yourself every day.
Wonderful. So apt. It's like a caption of a book right now. Thank you for coming.
You.
Yeah, just get your coffee while you go. Just get your coffee there and do some relaxation. Yes, beautiful people. I told you. Yes, I told you. I told you. Do you believe it now? Yes. If you're still at the back bench, then it's high time you actually occupy the first, because yes, 237 is taking a different turn. We are not actually feminists, but we are promoting men, women, and youths alike. Yes, reorientation. We are rebranding the mindset, of course, and be part and parcel of that testimony. I like to say it in other words, be a shareholder of that testimony. Yes, of course, it's the philosophy Afrokonism. It's Afrokonites for the people, and it's Afrokons for the movie. Yes, if you are just tuning in right now, you're watching Afrokons live on board with Capital DVU as the moderator. Yes, there are people on standby wishing to join us live. Yes, and we're going to come to them before we get to the song proper, and before we get to uncover the man who is the brain behind all the crew. Yes, he is right on board. Are you eager to see somebody who is the brain to Afrokons? Yes, the biggest director in town. He is right here with us, of course. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, keep your reactions coming. We salute I am Lelinda, who is saying yes, my cutie. Mr. Zhang Walter, who is equally, yes, one of 237's finest actors, Zhang Walter. We salute you. He is an astute MC. And of course, tuning in now, we say yes, you are welcome. Of course, hello fans and family, production team, and every other person on board. We are bringing live to you the moment that you all deserve. Yes, sit back, relax, and the best is yet to drop. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, our website is www.afrokons.com. Yes, that is sure. Actually, we live because you are. And one thinker said that together we can. That is why we go by one for all and all for one. We're not going to say it's the Ubuntu lifestyle. Yes, like my favorite director would call it. But we are saying that it's actually for you, because for you, we are better. Together we can build. If you've ever believed in that, then actually when you watch the movie Afrokons, you're going to see a different brand of 237 entertainment. We're not saying that what we've been doing actually doesn't have impact, but we're just saying a different touch has been given to what you already know. And somebody is just asking me right now on SMS, yeah, keep it coming, that where can you get 237 movies? Yes, if you're in need of 237 movies, we have several platforms, and that is what we're going to be answering in our next program. The next program is going to have that handle, the business part of it. And those of you who are aspiring actors and actresses, like joining the iFilm forums, which was yesterday. You actually keep your reactions coming. We are going to reply you next week, saying viva to all those who have braved the odds to be with us. Yes, we thank you too for being with us. Viva Remzele Elvis, or Elvis, yes, viva. And to Eric Wingo, we salute you. And all of you writing to us from Douala and from Yaoundé, all of you writing to us from Germany, all of you watching us from wherever you are, we salute you. Viva, it's the philosophy. At a jiffy from now, ladies and gentlemen, hey, something is about to happen. Yes, you are about to behold an ample view. I call him the brain. Some people call him small, no be sick. Hey, others call him the astute director. Others call him the machine. And yet, we prefer to call him Uncle E. Hey, yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is the director of the movie Uncle E on board. Fonban Emmanuel Lenzemo. That is the name. Yes, the name that keeps 237 vibrating. He is an astute gentleman. Welcoming on board the director of the movie. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Do have a seat. Do have a seat. Oh my goodness. And of course, this is the fresh young man. Are you young? Okay.
I'm young,
Oh.
old at the same time.
Oh my God. He is young and old at the same time. Yes, of course. You're highly welcome, sir.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Wonderful. So many people have been wondering that this word that is echoing on every social platform, it's actually going to be conceived by a very big brain. And we get to know that you are the director of the movie Afrokons. Why the title Afrokons?
I think the title is very technical, and since the title, behind the title is buried a philosophy, and it was conceived by the producer. I think she has more to say on this title than myself. But I actually think that, or if I should say things clear, the Afrokons, it has a lot to do with Africa. And if you want to know what Afrokons is, I think the 3rd of August is going to be telling you what Afrokons is.
Wonderful.
And it's going to be telling you what Afrokonism is, and it's definitely going to be telling you what the Afrokonites is. So Afrokonite is.
Okay, we got so many people welcoming you on board. I am the Linda. Can you say hello to her?
Hello to all the dear fans. I can see.
Can you see Fawo Nancy?
Absolutely, she's an Afrokonite.
Can you see Asho Rafela?
Viva!
Oh
viva.
my God, that's what I'm talking about.
Viva.
We salute you all, ladies and gentlemen, right out there. It would say Viva. That is what he's just telling me now.
Viva Afrokonism, Viva!
I love it because you are there. All right, the movie Afrokons, I'm told you had over 40 to 60 people to manage, both from the major cast and the young cast, all of them to manage. Actually, it's not been very, very easy managing them. What was your experience working with a plethora of youths and the old at once?
I must say it was very, very challenging, but I thank God for the committed team that was available. We all did everything as a team. We worked together as a team. We accomplished or realized the project as a team, and we are promoting it as a team. I think all left to me, there is nothing special I would have done to make Afrokons what it is now. I am very much grateful that I had a very collaborative team that I worked with to take Afrokons to the level it is now. I am particularly very grateful to you, Capital, who really, your support was really so amazing. It helped. In fact, it helped a lot, and I'm really very grateful. Many people made Afrokons what it is now, and I think that if we have it good now, I should not take the glory, but our team should take the glory.
I think before you get you cannot go without answering this question. You have a lot to talk about, but the fans are just eager. Let me first of all give the first question. What is the secret behind your success in the entertainment industry in Cameroon, and what is it that makes you different from other producers in Cameroon? And of course, you wanted to say other directors. What is the secret behind your success? We learned that The Cure is going viral, Foreign Illusion is going viral, you are the brain, Fatima's Tale, you director. Now Afrokons, what is the success? That's what Eric Wingo is verifying.
Okay, I'm very happy that there's somebody who is already scoring me for success. And yes, I've never known that I'm succeeding yet, so I've always been waiting for people to tell me that I'm
and they are doing that right now.
Yes, I've always had an ambition of succeeding, so I'm happy somebody's to talk about. If you are saying me go the way I am now, Eric Wingo, a very wonderful fan who was with us yesterday. I think if you see me go places, or if you see me succeed, it's because I've always wanted to work with a team. Yes, and I've always wanted to have a winning team. People who are very objective in their thinking. People who want to, who are able to establish goals and work towards achieving those goals. And above all, humility is just one of my key tools that I have adopted. I've discovered that there are many people who miss out many things just because they are not too humble. They approach people and they are so proud. The pride has killed many things, has killed many opportunities in young people, and especially in our entertainment industry. So if there is anybody who envies what I'm doing and feels that I'm succeeding and wants to succeed or wants to be like me, I think that one of the highest things that I will advise a person to do is humility. Humility is a very big tool that attracts success. It attracts confidence. It attracts every good thing that you would ever need from any person. So, I think that I'll just cite two things: humility, and then you should be a team leader. That is, you always have that zeal to work with people. Don't always be like, I must be the one to shine. Okay. Yes, always like, let's make it work, and at the end, let's all rejoice. Think, and that's socialism.
Wow. Well,
and that's
great friends,
Afrokonism.
and that is Afrokonism. Yes.
Absolutely.
Uncle E is saying humility. Yes, as the white word. Humility. You just get to be humble and everything is going to be fine. Yes, that's true. And I believe one thinker once said that if you want to actually succeed as a leader, you have two things: strategy and character. But if you must have to do with one, let it be character. And I believe that is where humility belongs.
Absolutely.
So we salute you, right? Madam Gonga Elizabeth Wanji. Come on, sir. Yes.
She's a comrade.
Mommy, she's a comrade. You know, mommy, we salute you. Viva.
She's a cheerleader.
One of 237 biggest names. Madam Gonga Elizabeth Wanji. When at the mention of that name, every other lady respect and bows. Yes. And they are telling you, Uncle E, that you are succeeding, that you are actually succeeding. You are not failing. That is what Ayemle Lenda is telling you.
Oh,
so you should know that you are succeeding. Okay. Yes. And of course, Eric Wingo is coming again. That what will you tell the young people who are aspiring to get in the film industry in Cameroon? Is it a ground that they should venture into, or it's a slippery ground?
Okay, I think like we were already talking with a good number of them yesterday in the iFilms forum. It is very, very important for young people to understand that the entertainment industry is a very good ground for opportunities. But then, if they must succeed, they should be ready to do what it takes. Yes, and what it takes is doing the right things. We should understand that entertainment is a profession, whether filmmaking is a profession just like any other profession. So if you want to succeed in it, if you want to be called somewhere that this is an actor and this is somebody, whether this is a professional actor, you should be able to do what it takes. Like I said, one of those is you should be a very humble person. You should be passionate. You should be focused. You should have some degree of self-discipline, and you should be a very resourceful person. Always be ready to learn.
Wonderful.
Yes, always be ready to learn. And then when you combine all of those with some kind of mentoring from the right people, like the DVUs from the, in fact, you name them, I think that over a certain period of time, you will be able to boast of what you have achieved, or what the level you have reach maybe as an aspiring actor. But I believe all of these values, they are able to build a very good environment around anybody who wants to venture in the acting career.
Somebody just writing to us on our program right now on the studio page is asking, what is the meaning of Viva? They are actually saying Viva. Can we do the Viva together?
Viva.
Of course. Viva Afrokonism.
Viva.
Viva Afrokons.
Viva.
Of course. So
Okay,
can you tell them? Can you look at them in the camera and tell them what the meaning of Viva is, so that it can become?
I think Viva is a kind of a revolutionary slogan. It is true that it could be a word in the Spanish or the Portuguese, which means long live, and also same in.
You tell them. You tell them there.
Yes.
That is
it. So and we also have it some local language in South Africa, which stands for Viva. But universally, Viva is a prefix used to support some revolutionary words. Like when we say Viva socialism.
Is it like long live?
That is it. When we say Viva Afrokonism, it means long live Afrokonism.
All right.
When you say Viva Afrokons, it means long live Afrokons.
So
Viva fans, in fact, long live fans.
Viva fans, yes. Viva you all out there. We love you all. We want you every day. We are because you are.
Our own Viva is Viva Afrokonism.
Oh,
so
Viva.
Every time when anybody thinks about us, they should use the code Viva Afrokonism.
When you say Viva, you are thinking us and we are thinking you. Yes. And we welcome on board the First Lady herself, Her Excellency, Madam Vera Sompon of Sompon Social Service Network. Yes, that is the producer of the movie Afrokons, of course, ladies and gentlemen. He's just popping right in here right now saying Viva. Oh, yes. That is true. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we actually want to say that wherever you are, if you're just tuning in, it's Afrokons live on Facebook. And here with me, we have the baddest director in town. Yes, they are already thanking you, saying that you are actually the highest that they have had. Banks Banter is saying, I hailed you, my able director, Viva Afrokons. What actually, we learned that directors are always those who actually belong to the field of arts. Looking at your biography, I discovered that you actually read computer science, and you read computer maintenance and engineering as your further studies. How connected? Why the so much passion for directing, and how do you manage your work with your film?
I think there's always something I've told many people, and one of those things is that in life in life each and every one of us have a job, and then we have a career. What is a job? A job is something that helps you in life to be able to afford your immediate needs. And then what is your career? Your career is that thing that in fact you want to identify yourself in for the rest of your life. Whether you are working or not, you are in that thing. So I studied computer engineering in the university. It was maybe because I wanted to have a job in the IT sector and all of that. But growing up as a child, I've often had this kind of very wonderful connection, very high emotions when it comes to performing arts and drama and you name it. And for some of those things, I could not want to go to the university. I did not really feel like going to the university to study them, because I believe that they were things that were already part of me, and I could do a lot to research on them to be creative. So it was not useful for me to study already to go to school for a program of something that's been like kind of part of me. So I wanted to venture in something that I don't know that could actually place me in a job tomorrow. So it was then that I make a choice of computer engineering. So computer engineering is like a field where I can acquire a job, but cinema is like my career.
Yes. Now that cinema is your career, we learned that most youths have been complaining that they face difficulties in integrating into the cinema in 237 or anywhere because they felt like they are always exploited. Like some directors who ask for money, some may ask for the unasked for, and what is making you a distinction? Do you also ask? Maybe you tell your fans what.
I don't remember any.
What is
time
required?
asking.
Okay, let me ask like a fan asks already. What is required of an actor to act in your crew, to act like a cast on your set?
Okay, GV, I think you would bear with me from the first project that I did, The Cure. You would bear with me that I'm one of those persons that have often wanted to work with people, with beginners, people wanting to make their debuts. And that is why at some point in time I even went into problems with filmmakers, with some filmmakers who thought that maybe when I'm doing my films I don't include professionals there and the rest. And I'm that type of person who have often believed in giving beginners opportunities to maybe to use in order to showcase their talents and the rest. And I think that there are some people who do not actually want, one of the things that ignites people in the film industry is fame. And when somebody is driven by fame, when they want to come in, they don't want to come into and meet very humble people that they will see loitering in the streets who are poor, they want to see those ones that actually are proud, that actually feel like they are somewhere where there's nobody
from the upper class already.
That is
the
it.
Bourgeoisie.
Yes, that is it. So people, those ones, they always like have a way that they brand themselves, that at every point in time you feel like this is really a star and all of. Yes. So some of our aspirants, they don't really, because we talk to them anyhow. Whether we talk to them like friends, we see them like fellows, we don't see ourselves anyhow different from them. They don't really see any need to come to the humbled ones, people who are humble, who are just like them. They feel that, and at the end of the day, sometimes there are some people maybe in higher places who even know of what we do, that even though we are very humble than some of them who really feel like we're at the same level and all of that. It's just to them like, when you are very humble, when you are too humble, you are not anybody to think about, and you are not anybody to come to and all of that.
You realize that the focus, our aim is to say, because if you say that what our fans want to get right now is, what does it take? If you say humility already,
okay,
yeah, are they want to know from you whether they can come to you confidently with their professionalism, or with their to come and make their debuts, in your own crew, or as cast in your project.
Okay, like I always say, every time that we have a film project, we always we've often, apart from The Cure that we did not do an audition, and Foreign Illusion perhaps that we did not do an audition, all other ones that have followed. And if we did not do an audition in Foreign Illusion and The Cure, it was just because of some limited resources that, to do an audition, you have to do a budget for that. Since we're working with some kind of limited resources, it was not very possible. And then our time schedules too and all of that, it was not very possible for us to organize an audition. We do apologize for that. and for all other ones. But even at that, we still always make sure that we work with people. So as of now, if anybody is asking like what will it take to work with me, if I'm answering that question,
yes, just in one sentence, in one sentence, what will it take to work with you?
If you hear I have an audition, you come there. If you are good, we are going to take you.
That is just what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you have confidence in what you do, then come and try it here. We don't do it behind the door. And I think that is the philosophy that engineers Afrokonism. Of course, we actually want you to come and be that energy that the future needs. We salute on board AK Saint Raf. Yes, 237 Saint Zero. Of course. All right, Saint Zero. That's how you put it. Yes, he is one of 237's promoters. He promotes, he acts, he directs, he writes scripts, and of course, we just celebrate your talents, Saint Raf. You know, you are a big guy.
Our Minister of Communication.
Our Minister of Communications. Oh my God. Of Monsieur Zhang Fu Walters, the MC astute Afrokonite, and now you are talking on he respects your humility. That is what caught his interest too. And then we salute you all out there. Keep your reactions coming. We know Mr. Eric is asking, what is an actor made? Is an actor made or born? Yes, we're going to be answering that question with our iFilm forum. That is where we're going to give you a lot of training. So if you actually want to know whether an actor is made or born, or some of the things that will make you even an astute actor in 237 and in the world beyond, we are going to answer all of that when we organize our iFilm forums. Yes,
it definitely comes up every month now.
Yeah, every month.
Yes, henceforth we'll be having all towards the end of every month. We are going to be having the iFilms forum capacity building workshops that will be training. Yes, because we've seen that there is an increasing need to train actors, to give them skills that they can actually operate professionally in the industry. As actors, it's above being on the set and all of that. It is above standing on the camera and doing something. There is more to that. So if you want to, we already started yesterday that we gave a lot of trainings to people. We're talking about preparing a mindset, public relations, what you need, like how you need to communicate.
How you need to, like they call it in common jargons, packaging.
That is it. Packaging is part of branding. Yes, the way you relate to people, it matters a lot in this industry, and the way you relate to people, it determines the kind of opportunities you can access. It determines the kind of people who should be attracted to you. It determines the kind of impression people should have about you, and many other things. So it is very, very important that we all do all of that. We should know very well that acting is beyond standing on the camera and doing something good.
I believe that you're not going to give them the lessons right now for free. Yes, we're going to give you for free subsequently in our organizations. But today, we are not actually training you. But wherever Uncle E is, Uncle E must always educate. So that's why we can see a fan commenting already. Thank you for being there, and thank you for benefiting. And we're saying that you're relating with them that make things happen. Courage and confirm. That is Pamela Fokim, one of my childhood friends, watching all the way from
Afrokons fan.
Yeah. We actually salute you, Pamela Fokim. And of course, we are saying that Afrokonism begins with the individual, and we always are of the opinion that if you look at the mirror, that is where you begin the change. The change does not come from outside. The change begins with the individual. And we once said already that if you have two things, strategy and character, and you're asked to drop one, then you actually have to drop the strategy, because in character you can decipher a strategy. That is how we function. Viva socially. And we tell our fans, that's why we are Afrokonites. That's why we are Afrokonites. That's why. That is why we are Afrokonites. We are Afrokonites. We are Afrokonites. Viva Afrokonism.
Viva.
Viva Afrokonites. Viva.
Viva.
Viva the Afrokons movie. Viva.
Viva.
Viva our fans out there. Viva.
Viva.
If you're out there right now, can I just hear you say Viva where you are? Yes, of course. We know that you are writing the Viva and you are articulating it where you are. The writing is VIVA and the articulation is Viva. Yes. On board, Uncle E, thank you for coming.
Oh, it was a pleasure, sir. It was a pleasure, wonderful pleasure. And I'm thanking all the fans who made it to be there, who made up their time to be. And it'll always be like this every Sunday or Saturday. We'll always announce before time. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
And God bless you. A wonderful day to all the cast out there.
That was the beautiful voice of Uncle E, the Astute 237 director, welcoming you and saying, thanking all of you for watching. We always have the privilege and the pleasure that wherever you are watching, you are with us, communing with us and making it happen. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are revitalizing our own selves and rethinking on our own entertainment and edutainment. Permit me use that caption. Lexicographers will integrate that very soon. We see our Momin Gonga saying Viva, Clive Mishina, Viva, Zang Waters, Viva. Yes, you are all beautiful people. Uncle E, that the philosophy holds in Africa. Yes, they believe that it's going to go right round. We are here because you are there. Yes, our able Ballon Joseph saying Viva, we love you all. And of course, Ndange Etienne, who the one time acolyte to King Cliff, saying Viva, you're welcome, Mr. Dange, one of Afrokons members. Keja Terence, Mr. Keja Terence, oh my God, sir, we salute you. Viva, of course. It's a pleasure to know that you're watching, Mr. Keja Terence. All of you out there, you are all beautiful people. We shall be meeting every week to discuss. And I tell you, I gave you one challenge that if you had one thing, if you had the opportunity to edit one thing in 237, if you had the opportunity to change one thing in Cameroon cinema, what would that be? What would that actually be? If there was one thing to change, what would it be? Yes, and we encourage all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to visit our website on www.afrokons.com. On Twitter, we are Afrokons, and on Facebook, Afrokons, on Instagram at Afrokons Movie. Yes, you can always get to us. You can always propose your takes. You can always propose the topics of discussion. For you know that we are already building this platform that we are going to be working every week. Your suggestions count because we are, because you are. And without you, ladies and gentlemen, we do not exist. We do not act to consume. We act so together we can consume. Yes, of course. We actually salute you, ladies and gentlemen. And we are saying that watching from Mo Village in Donga Mantum Division, that's Ndange Etienne. Wonderful. We salute you. Our regards to those from Donga Mantum Division and those of you watching from Minchum. We salute you all. Yes, it's a pleasure to know that you are alive and breathing with us. Yes, of course, if you had the opportunity to change one thing, what would that be? Eric Wingo says it will be the mindset. And we are eager to verify the mindset of the actors, of the filmmakers, or of Cameroonians themselves. Because someone was just complaining that Cameroonians do not consume Cameroon movies. Is that true? Do you believe in that? Okay, you tell us your mind, because we can only get from you. Yes. If we do it right here in the studio, we do it right there with the cameras, it is for you to tell us how. If they do not consume, why don't they consume? Afrokonism is coming to make the change, and the change begins from where we are. Email us on info@afrokons.com. Email info@afrokons.com. I take it again. Email info@afrokons.com. Yes, you can always get to us there, and you can always tell us whether you can always propose what you want us to discuss, so we synchronize and bring it on board. Remember that our existence is because of your very existence. Yes, Zhang Waterful says, Menchum, you said, yes, you're touching me right. Oh my God, we are not actually getting so personal, he says MC. Yes, but we just want to know that wherever you are and whoever you are because there is another person that you can celebrate. And so we are giving it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a jiffy, we are going to be signing out from this platform. And that is why at this particular moment, I'm inviting all the cast on board to come and join me. Let us sign out together. Can you leave your coffee right now and you come on board? Clevo in the house. We got BJ. Oh yes, we got Uncle in the building. Of course. Beautiful people. This is the crew that is making it happen right here. Reporting live from Saviard Hotel. Of course. You can see their smiles. Yes. Can you see that? No, Cliff, can we see your own smile right now? Yes, beautiful people, it's entertainment. I know that some of you want to ask us to do an impromptu right now. I beg, Viva, you know. Yes. Okay, please, the impromptu is this. We're going to ask Cliff right now to warn Ballon Joseph and Ballon Joseph to give him that frightful look, you know. But we're not frightened now. Yes, look at. See how, can you see how the face don't change? See, face don't change now. All right, Clivo, you are the police officer now. Ballon Joseph, you are the wicked. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, don't talk. Hey.
Action.
How?
Why is your hair this bushy?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mind your business.
I said it.
Talk to a police officer like that? How dare you?
What's your concern with my hair?
Leave this place.
I would take you to where you never ever come out.
Really? All right, you explain better at the custody.
Cut, take another shot.
Oh my God! Yes, beautiful people.
Take another shot.
That was for you. Yeah, we always like it. You are all wonderful people. It is with tremendous gratitude and esoteric joy that we actually have been riding the train together. And it's always a very amazing experience anytime I work with you. It's always a very beautiful one, knowing that you are out there and that you are watching. We are because you are, and that is why we say Viva. Viva to our fans, because without you, we will not be here. And we know that if the philosophy is going from end to end and from strength to strength, it's because you keep watching. That is why we say next week, keep the rendezvous, because we are not going to be going. And of course, that's why we are Afrokonites. That's why. That is why
We are Afrokonites.
That's why. That is why
We are Afrokonites.
We are Afrokonites. We are Afrokonites. Viva Afrokonism. Viva.
Viva.
Viva Afrokons. Viva.
Viva.
Viva the Afrokonites. Viva.
Viva.
And viva our fans. Viva.
Viva.
Oh yes, that is how we had it today, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, we are going to be signing out. We miss you all. Hey, can you all salute your fans as you are going? Oh my, it's so wonderful. Oh yes, we meet next week, same time, 3 p.m. Don't go away. It's been Cabra giving you on the microphone, signing out.